Met up with a couple of mates at the old stomping ground, Palmer's Green, then headed over to Restaurant Noroc for some Romanian food. I read that Noroc means good luck in Romanian. It's used like cheers or yamaz when raising a glass. Any restaurant proudly displaying a full suit of armour in the corner is alright by my reckoning. It was actually lovely inside, a warm rustic feel about the place that felt really welcoming. The menu was vast, and since none of us were exactly experts in Romanian cuisine, we asked the waiter, who was brilliant by the way, to help us choose. He also brought over a few house-made vodkas for us to try. Noroc! There was a plum one, sweet and smooth, a straight Romanian vodka that was incredibly smooth, and a sour cherry, slightly tart with a nice sweetness to it as well. Right, here's what we went for. A small mixed grill that came with meat rolls, pork neck, a piece of chicken and a couple of Romanian sausages, this amazing looking grilled pork belly, and finally the Romanian platter, which contained all sorts of delights. There was chicken schnitzel, sarmale, Moldovan tokitora served with egg and polenta, and a side of pickled veg. We also got a basket of warm chia batter to go with it all. Now let's have a taste of the mixed grill. The pork and beef rolls, meat I think, were juicy, perfectly seasoned and full of smoky flavour from the charcoal. Banging. The smoky cabanos had a great snap and a fennelly aniseed kick that complemented the rich fatty pork. The pork neck was grilled and seasoned well, but I was really surprised by the chicken breast. Because of its size, I was convinced it would be dry. Turns out it was succulent with a really lovely charred flavour. The pork belly was also excellent. Like all the meats, it had a strong smoky infusion, which I love. Rich flavour from the fat, and the rind had a slight chew. Honestly, I could eat food like this all the time. Let's dig into the platter. The pork in the tokitura had been slow cooked in lard, and it literally melted in your mouth with a rich umami hit. The sausage slices had a spicy hot dog like vibe going on, and the cheesy creamy polenta paired with that jammy egg yolk made it a proper satisfying dish. The sarmale had a subtle tang from the tender cabbage with a super flavourful, savoury, slightly sweet filling with notes from paprika, thyme and onion coming through. It was delicious. And how could I ever forget those amazing sweet new potatoes roasted in their jackets? Great spuds. The chicken schnitzel was decent enough. It was a nice touch with the sesame seeds, and it went well with the mustard, and a nice crisp coating and tender chicken. No complaints. And after all that rich meat heavy food, the crisp pickled veg were a perfect contrast to finish, sharp, refreshing and just what was needed. I really enjoyed the food and the hospitality here, so of course it gets a double thumbs up from me.